Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a first impressions and review of two Huda Beauty products. One is the Huda Beauty 3D Highlighter Palette. Yay! And the second product that I'm going to review is the Liquid Matte Lipstick by Huda Beauty again in color Socialite. That's the color. First product that I'm going to do a first impressions and review of is the 3D highlighter palette. I got this palette only yesterday and I've got the Gold Sands edition in this palette. Before we begin with the review, I really want to share with you guys how I really got this palette, because there's so many people that have gone behind getting this palette for me from Dubai. It is obviously sold out on shophudabeauty.com and it's been sold out forever. So I had this opportunity to buy it because she was launching it on the 1st of May at 7 PM at Sephora Dubai Mall. So I have this really sweet friend of mine who is based out of Dubai. She works in Dubai. Her name is Mariam. She's really sweet because she's been sourcing all the makeup that I don't get available in India. She sources it for me from Dubai. So when I heard that the palette is launching on the 1st of May in Sephora, I was super excited. I was like, babe, can you please go on the 1st and get this palette for me? She's like, yeah, sure. So the palette was launching at 7 PM and she finished her work and she went to Sephora in the evening around 6ish, only to know that the event is cancelled. So the reason the event was cancelled was because Huda was going to come personally at 7 PM at the time of launch and had like a meet and greet. So people were queuing up from 2 PM that day and it just went crazy. The crowd went insane and it was beyond control. I mean, the security became an issue and the mall operations was getting affected, so they just cancelled the whole thing. And my poor friend who went all the way to get the palette for me couldn't get the palette that day, but she did get the liquid matte in Socialite. And they announced that the launch will now happen on the following day at 10 AM. Now 10 AM is a very odd time for people who go to work. So she was like, I can't go in the morning and I'm pretty sure that by the time I go in the evening, the palettes will be sold out. So I was like, oh shit, don't tell me I'm going to lose the opportunity to get the palette again. So I have another friend in Bombay who also has a friend in Dubai. Yes, most of us have friends in Dubai, but not in Dubai, in Ajman. So she requested him if he can go and collect the palette because he wasn't working that day. And that was so. He actually came all the way from Ajman to Dubai, to Sephora Mall in the morning and picked up the palette for me. And the following day, there's another friend of his who was traveling to Bombay who carried the palette for me. So you know how much of struggle and how much of effort and time and people and all of that has gone into getting this palette for me. So this palette better be good. So let's just first talk about the packaging. I absolutely love the packaging because it has this kind of holographic effect with her face on it, and I think it's really pretty, it's really classy. So let's just quickly begin with the demo. I'm going to follow the instructions. I'm going to show how it really works. So the first step is to prep. So what you do is take Fiji, which is this color, and apply Fiji as a base to smooth skin and amplify light pearling effects. Sorry, what did I say? Apply Fiji as a base to smooth skin and amplify light reflecting pearls. Sorry. So I'm going to take Fiji and I'm going to go over. Wow, guys, can you see? It's so good. I'm going to apply it on the cheekbones. Now the reason why I'm using my finger is because for cream products I really like to use my finger, because with the warmth of your body they help you blend out easily and you can control the application really well. So this is Fiji for you. I think it's already popping, guys. Like, look at this. Ooh. Right. Then it says step 2 is set. So you dab seychelles from cheek to the temples to set and bring out the pop. So this is seychelle and this is a powder highlight. So again with my finger, I'm going to take a little bit of powder, a little bit of Seychelles, and I'm going to set the cream highlight that I've applied. Wow, look at this. Can you guys see this? I mean, I cannot even believe how intense this highlight is. Wow. So I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to blend that out. This is the Makeup Forever brush number 40. I'm going to blend that, and I'm really loving the pop. Now step 3 is to sculpt. Apply Tahiti under cheekbones to add dimensions and shape. Take out the excess, and so it says under the cheekbones. So this is the cheekbones where the highlight was, and I'm going to go under the cheekbones to add the dimension as the palette says. I'm going to bring it in the temples. What it also does, I think, is it gives you a little bit of warmth to the highlight that you've created, and I think it's more like a transition color because you don't want like a very sharp highlight line. So that's why she's provided with this. Wow, I mean, look at this, guys. Just look at it. And step 4 is flush. Sweep Zanzibar on apples of your cheeks for a healthy glow. So this is Zanzibar. I'm going to take a little bit of it, tap out the excess, and from the apples, which is right here, I'm going to blend that out. Wow. Wow. I mean, just look at this side of my face and look at this side of my face. And that Zanzibar color is life. I mean, just look at it. And mind you guys, I've used the same brush for all these steps because I noticed in her snap she said that use the same brush, different sides of the same brush to do this entire procedure. And I think it really works like magic. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of my face. First, I'm also going to highlight the inner corner of my eye with Seychelles. My brow bone. My nose. And my cupid bow. Wow, I'm just loving this glow to my face. I'm just loving it. I mean, look at it. Another thing that I wish to tell you guys is, if you are going to use the cream base from the highlight, be careful, because if you have acne or if you have open pores in that particular area, then I suggest you skip that step because it's going to only emphasize the pores, it's going to make them look larger. So I think you can completely skip the cream base if you're prone to acne and if you have larger pores in that area. And from price perspective, this palette is for 210 dirhams, which is roughly around 3,600 bucks. It's definitely not cheap. But hey, for that price, you get a palette which has 4 colors, 1 cream and 3 powder, out of which one is a highlighter, one is a sculptor, which is more like a bronzer, and you have a blush shade. So I think it's a pretty decent price, and it is wearable. I mean, you can wear it on a daily basis, you can wear it to work. It's just that how you play with it. And I definitely see myself using this palette to create a basic eye makeup, like a daily eye makeup, because it's pretty subtle, the colors are pretty subtle. So I think it's a total winner, and I would definitely give it a thumbs up, and you should totally buy it. So my final verdict for the highlight is it's a winner. So it was definitely worth all the struggle and all the effort that all my friends put into buying this for me. I really want to thank them all. You guys have been really sweet. Thank you so much. So the next product, as I promised, I'm going to review and swatch the Huda Beauty Socialite Liquid Matte. Honestly, I've tried it before. Yesterday when it came in, I couldn't resist and I just had to apply it. I haven't liked it at all. I'll show you exactly why. So I'm going to get rid of this first and I'm going to show it to you. So I've got rid of the earlier color and I've got only foundation and powder on, and I'm going to swatch Socialite for you. So it applies really smoothly, no doubt. Okay, so this is exactly why I did not like this lip color. Can you see how streaky it is? Like, I'm really, like, look at that. I do a swipe and it just takes the earlier product off. I mean, you can see my lip color through the lipstick, and I don't really like that because my lips are really pigmented. And look at that, it just, you see this? So let's just do a round 2. Look, it just took the earlier color off. I don't like this lip color at all. The color itself isn't bad. It's like this coppery with a pink undertone. But what I do not like is the texture. I mean, it is so bad, it's so sheer. I mean, I don't have a problem with it being sheer, but I do not like the fact that it's streaky. Like, when you try to apply the lipstick itself, it just keeps taking the product off. Like, it's feeling really bad, like it feels itchy and it feels dry, and look, it's become all chalky over here, and I just did not like this color at all. Like, I feel from the entire collection of the liquid mattes, and I have quite a bit of her liquid mattes, I think this is like the worst color of the lot, worst. And it is for 100 dirhams, which is like 1800 bucks nearly, and it's a total waste of money, like total waste of money. So I don't think I'm ever going to use it again. So I reviewed 2 products for you today. One was a highlighting palette and one was the Socialite Liquid Matte, and one was an epic while the other was an epic fail. I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I hope the review and the first impressions was of any help while you go shopping for these products. Do let me know if there are any more products that you'd like me to do a review on, or any makeup looks that you would like me to do a tutorial on. I'd be more than happy to do them for you. Please do let me know in the comments below what you think of today's video, and please do keep watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. And thank you. Bye guys.